Good morning.
How are you, sir? I just got a note that I got to free up storage. I don't know where the fuck that is or how to do it or whatever. So we may not be able to record this completely. We'll just do our best. In the meantime, we are live, and we're live at 9:59, which is my original time of going live for 2 years straight. Never missed a day.
When did you start?
I started in March the 16th of the pandemic. So 2019 and 20 or 20 and 21, I can't remember when the hell the thing started. But um, that was the beginning of my understanding of live. And you'll see people on there this morning that are going to reminisce about, you know, being locked down or being locked up or being beaten up. I don't know which one. Uh, I think it's important to go live. I think it's a part of the process of staying in touch with the people that are in your audience. It's got a huge update on my AI program, which seems to be taking shape now, a higher priority basis. I'm meeting with all the people that are involved both today and tomorrow to up my just it's unreal what's going to happen. And assuming the technology works, which I'm pretty confident about, we're going to be launching very shortly, and salespeople literally all over the world will be tremendously impacted. Um, and I think that's the whole deal. How can I help a sales guy who is on his first sales appointment for the week and needs the 5 questions to ask the customer when they walk in the door? How can I help that guy? And the answer is I can.
Yep.
But that's just part of it. I'm going to also have I'm meeting with them tomorrow about this, taking my 500 best quotes from all my books and create. Oh my God, Toru is on this morning. This guy from Japan. And Toru, I know you're listening. Thank you for the Christmas cards. The people who got Christmas cards were blown away, just literally blown away. Just throwing it out there. It's also midnight in Japan. And Toru was on literally every day for 2 years. Anyway, can you imagine me in a setting all by itself? And as a bonus, every time you access my AI, I give you another quote, an inspirational quote. So if you just need a sales kick in the ass on an everyday basis, you're going to get it. And my feeling is that there's a whole litany of things where I can either be yelling, like get up off your ass, or giving you as inspiration by saying the hardest door in sales to open is your car door. And you might want to try to get out of the car in the morning to go make a couple of calls. So things like that, where it's not it's humor, but it's also, it'll have my dad's secret of inflation: earn more money. It'll, I mean, there's things that you can do on an everyday basis that are just fun and phenomenal. And AI is going to bring that to theater. This company that I'm working with has all the rock stars and the music things and the entertainment things. Their customers are Michael Jackson and Paul McCartney, and the ABBA thing that I showed you the other day, where it went live in London. It's all Avatar. It's all Avatar. And it's, I don't know. It's more than I can say grace over. I'll just say that.
Oh, that's
which is cool. So you think of all the Monty Wyatt things that have helped your customers in the past. You can put them all into one hopper, and you can access them for $20 or $30 a month, and you get 1,000 people to do it, and now it's money.
Wow. That sounds pretty amazing.
Scary. Yeah. And you don't need an avatar to do it. You can do it in your voice and text, audio, video. If you want video, it's another like I don't know, 50 or 100 grand to get your avatar really right. But then you got it forever. So I'm throwing it out there. Oh, this is Monty Wyatt, you guys. He's like a coach, only better. And I don't know how he has created this amazing business in Des Moines, Iowa, where he talks to people literally all over the world and inspires their teams to do better, leadership teams, sales teams. And he's amazing at it. He's had customers stay with him for years and years. And I think, Monty, you've been doing this all week, right? How long have you been coaching?
19 years.
Oh my God. That's a long time.
That's a long time.
But you develop a strategy and a process over that period of time that keeps evolving, correct?
Absolutely right.
How did COVID change that?
You know, I see my clients every 90 days. And then in between there, I talk to them by Zoom or Teams or telephone a couple times a month. And it really didn't change anything. The face-to-face quarterly, we did some by Zoom, but most of them still did it face-to-face. And so it really didn't change my business. I was already doing things online or video or by telephone.
It's amazing to me how many people had no understanding of Zoom or anything video until COVID hit.
Yeah.
And now it's a verb.
Yeah.
Now well, let's Zoom, and everyone knows what it is. No one says, what do you mean? We do AI powered for thousands of clients, creators. We're just warming up. Yeah. Brad, find me on an email. Hold on. My name is my email address, jeffrey@gittimer.com. Send me an email about it. jeffrey@gittimer.com. All right. Yeah. I hate posting stuff up and then I misspelled something. Brad, if you're listening, just do that. I don't know if we can play together, but you never know. I'm going to be selling subscriptions to sales training, and those subscriptions will be inexpensive and totally available. I'm hoping, Monty, that Monty and I are going to be doing a seminar this Thursday in Des Moines. Let's put that in there. DM event.
Sales event. dmsalesevent.com.
DM sales event. No, it's AM. DM sales event. Okay. DM is for Des Moines, for those of you who don't. For those
Des Moines,
of you from
Iowa.
New York. From those of you from New York, right? Iowa is west of the Mississippi, for those of you from New York. But I'm hopeful that I'll have a little clip that I can show the audience by Thursday. I'm hoping. You never know, but I'm supposed to see something tomorrow. And I'm telling you, remember when you were getting your driver's license and how you had a calendar and you marked off the damn days until you were going to, or whatever event it was. Maybe it was your wedding, maybe it was your divorce, but whatever it is, you had a calendar, a countdown calendar. And I'm more excited to do this than I have anything I've ever done in business, literally anything. And that includes hanging out with Jim Rohn, hanging out with Glenn Turner, all these things that have led me to this, that if I didn't have 1,000 doors slammed in my face from cold calling or hung up on, if I hadn't cold called CEOs of Fortune 500 companies, I could never do this. It's combined experience. It's not just an opportunity. Let me jump on that bandwagon. Dude, you cannot jump on that bandwagon without incredible depth of content, period.
Yep.
Period. So that's where AI is going for those of you who are interested. In the meantime, I think it's interesting, Monty, that you had so much experience already with online meetings that you didn't have to do anything.
Yeah. It's just all you gotta be ahead of the marketplace. You gotta be ahead of your customer.
Yeah. And you have to meet on their terms where it's easy for them to feel. I think more of your background should be your quotes. Can you move your desk around to where people can see more of your, there you go. Yeah, I love that. I love that. And it's personal inspiration. The lighting blows, but
Yeah, the
everything else
lighting
is,
blow.
yeah, you may want to flip it around. I want to be able to see you. But if you can take a hint, put the light in front of your desk instead of behind your desk, and it changes everything.
Yep.
Because
I'll have to do that.
Look at. See my lights?
Yep.
There's nothing behind me. Well, there is. There's a picture of Muhammad Ali and Mariano Rivera, but those are whole other things. My Mariano Rivera picture says from one closer to another. It is a treasure of treasures. Literally a treasure of treasures. So we're going to be in Des Moines. We're going to have Starbucks coffee. They have Starbucks there now, and be there Thursday. I'm flying out of here Wednesday. You got my flight info?
I do. Gonna be there to pick you up.
My man. And we can stop on the way and get a filet of fish sandwich or something. Des Moines is not internationally known for its cuisine, but I'm sure there's a steak in there someplace, correct?
There's a steak in there, absolutely.
Cool. That Iowa beef, grass-fed, no hormones cattle. Yeah. There's no transgenderism, by the way, in beef. Either you got it or you don't.
Yeah.
No beef is putting up their pronouns. And if I've hurt anybody's feelings, I don't really care. And more to be discussed with that when we get to Des Moines. But in the meantime, you guys, it's a pleasure to be on at 9:59. We're going to come on again tomorrow. Can you do 9:59 tomorrow, Monty?
I cannot do tomorrow. I'm with a client tomorrow.
I'll have to be on all by myself.
Yep.
Send me a time though when we can meet tomorrow. We'll do one more time. And tomorrow, Monty will be giving you his key to coaching. Because I'm telling you, you don't lose that much hair and not have a lot of brains. These are pretty cool. Have you thought about doing your own, Monty?
I have. You've kind of inspired me to research it. I've not done any StreamYard.
Monty has a podcast of shit. It's breaking through your ceiling, but it's not.
What's your ceiling?
What's your ceiling? And it is good. I'm going to post it. What's your ceiling? Go and subscribe to this one. It's unbelievable.
Yeah. What'syourceiling.com. What's Your Ceiling on any podcast on YouTube. So we interview successful people that have broken through ceilings, and we hear what they did, how they grew, what they changed, how they thought differently. And it's been a lot of learnings. It's been a lot of fun interviewing so many people.
Wow. ChatGPT already has our show up this morning. Good God. But I will tell you that ChatGPT is a tool, not an answer. When you see the stuff that it gives you, you'll always have to modify it, thereby making it a tool. And if you don't modify it, you're a fool. So it's a tool or you're a fool. One of those two things. All right, bud. It's 10:14 in the morning. Time for us to get to work. I got a lot.
Can you do 12:59 your time tomorrow?
Sure. I don't know. You're asking me for things that I have no control over, like my calendar. 12:59 tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday. Insiders Club. 12:59 can do.
Very good.
We're there.
All
If you
right.
need anything, you just find me. For those of you out in internet land, we'll see you tomorrow at 12:59 New York time.
Thank
Peace
you,
out,
Jeffrey.
Money. You're welcome,
Have a good
buddy.
day.
I'll talk to you soon. Yeah. Cheers, everybody.